And welcome back. Tom is joined by a familiar face today over at the fairgrounds.
Tom, what food are you and Billy going to devour?
Well, Billy Dove and I are going to devour all different kinds of foods, actually. First of all, I want to welcome everybody. This is the 86th annual Ozark Empire Fair. Today is the first full day, and from now to the 6th, 11 a.m. into the morning, and they'll be kind of closing things down right about 11 p.m. So lots going on, and if you want to know everything that's going on at the fair, OzarkEmpireFair.com. Vanilla Ice is going to be here tonight, too. Just thought you might know. Anyway, Billy Dove, 417 Food. Billy, always good to see you.
Good to see you.
Especially when I know we're going to have food out in front of us.
It's the best thing there is, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. Now, of course, this is just some of the treats that, my mouth is already watering. Some of the treats that you can get at the fair, all over the fairgrounds. And I'm gonna ask you all at the end, you know, Blake and Cammie, there is a holy trinity of fair food here, and you're gonna have to guess what that trinity is. Okay, but we're gonna start with kind of dessert, all right?
Yeah.
And I know this comes from the fairground concessions right in front of there. You've had to hear about this, right, Bill?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, the fried Oreos.
So I've never personally tried them yet.
You're gonna.
But I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. And then right up here at the top, you've got PB&J, peanut butter and jelly, deep fried.
Deep fried.
Okay. And yeah, okay, let me tip that up so you can get a good look at that. All right, that's the PB&J. And then right here, this is the one and only
Classic corn dog.
classic corn dog.
Can't
there
go
you
wrong.
go. No, and you can find these all over the fair. This is part of the concession here. And then right here in the front, this is a bacon cheeseburger. This is, let me see, this is Bacon Me Crazy, are the folks who make the bacon cheeseburger.
You can't go wrong with bacon.
No.
Bacon's the answer to everything.
You
isn't
can
it?
throw bacon on all of
On all
this,
of it.
and everything is. Now we're at the smokehouse, and the smokehouse is kind of stepping up with these, which are the cowboy corn nuggets. All right. Have you had corn nuggets?
I've had corn nuggets.
Yeah.
They're awesome.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with those.
I'm kind of looking forward to diving into this, and this is one of their sandwich, which is the bologna sandwich. Look at this. Look at that bun. Mm-hmm. And then they just kind of accompany it with the sweet potato fries.
And that's like looks like smoked bologna.
It does.
Thick cut too.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. This we're going to try out. Okay, you got to recognize this, right?
Just
This is from Missouri Mike's.
jumbo,
Yeah.
smoked, turkey leg.
Yeah. That turkey had to be like this
Yeah,
big.
exactly.
And then over on the end, if you want to hold that up so they
Yeah.
can see that, that is from Churros. And of course, it's a churro. It looks like it may be cookies and cream. Of course, we're going to taste that and, you know, kind of get an idea for, you know, for ourselves. And then right in the back, let's do this here. Okay.
Get it up here.
That is a strawberry cheesecake funnel cake. Pretty good looking, and that is from Ultimate Concessions. And then one other thing that people, I mean, okay, it's root beer. They still have them here in the plastic jug that you can just loop your finger through and kind of carry it around.
Yeah.
So now, Billy and I, we are actually gold card holders when it comes to judging food.
Yeah.
I mean, that's no kidding. We really are. So when we go into break, we're going to taste this stuff, and then when we come back, what do you think? Tell people, steer them which way they want to go.
Steer them into what is our favorites.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to do that. And Blake and Cammie, have you figured out what the Holy Trinity is here by any chance?
Okay, so
Has that kind of occurred to you at all?
We are thinking a
Corn dog.
Corn dog.
For sure.
a funnel cake.
Yes.
And then the third one, we're not super
dog?
sure.
It's not
funnel
PB&J.
cake.
We're stuck on the third one.
Yeah, we're not sure
No.
about the third.
No. You're stuck on the third one.
Yeah.
You said a corn dog and
And
a funnel cake, and you still don't know what the third one is.
We're gonna guess Root beer.
Good guess. Shoot! I now have my dental degree from pulling teeth on that one. Yes, it's the corn dog, the funnel cake, and the root beer.
Okay,
That's the
interesting
Trinity.
enough.
In other words, if you don't experience these when you're at the fair, you haven't really experienced the fair. Anyway, we'll be coming back here to the smokehouse in just a little bit and give you our verdict on what they've set down in front of you. Ready for that, Billy?
I'm ready.
All right, back to you guys.